Good morning, and thank you for watching this morning, wherever you are. You know, there's one topic that I rarely preach about, because, like you, I've heard too many stories about how some pastors and some churches have abused the privilege of our giving. We've all seen multi-million-dollar televangelists who continually hound people for money, all the while spending it on lavish lifestyles. But the idea of giving is actually very important because it demonstrates a willingness to trust in God's provision. Here's a little story that illustrates what I mean. One day, a very wealthy man was walking down the road, and along the side he saw a beggar on the sidewalk. The rich man kindly looked at the beggar and asked, "Excuse me, sir, how long have you been a beggar?" The beggar said, "Sir, I've been applying for a job for over a year now, but I haven't found any." "You look like a rich man. If you'll give me a job, I'll stop begging." The rich man smiled and he says, "I really want to help you, but I'm not going to give you a job. I'm going to do something better. I want you to be my business partner. Let's start a business together." The beggar got that deer in the headlights look in his face. He didn't understand what the old man was actually saying. What do you mean, sir?" The man explained, "I own a rice plantation. You could sell my rice in the market, and I'll provide you all the sacks of rice you can sell. I'll pay the rent in your market stall. I'll even give you a food allowance for the next 30 days. All you have to do is sell my rice. And at the end of the month, as business partners, we'll share in the profits." The beggar was overjoyed. Tears ran down his cheeks as he said, "Oh, sir, you're a gift from heaven. You're the answer to my prayers. Thank you so much." Then he paused and he said, "But sir, how are we going to divide up the profits? Do I keep 10% and give you 90? Do I keep 5% and you get 95%? I'll be happy either way. I just want to know." The old man shook his head and said, "No, I want you to give me 10% and you keep 90. For a moment, the beggar couldn't speak. He couldn't believe his ears. The deal was too amazing. The rich man laughed and said, "My friend, I don't need the money. I'm already wealthy beyond what you can ever imagine. I just want you to give me 10% of your profits so you can grow in faithfulness and gratitude." The beggar knelt down before his benefactor and said, "Sir, I will do as you say. Even now, I am so grateful for what you've done for me." And so that's what happened. The beggar, now dressed a little better, ran a store selling rice in the market. He worked very hard. He woke up early in the morning and stayed up late at night. Sales were great because the rice was very good quality. After 30 days, the profits were incredible. At the end of the month, as the ex-beggar was counting the money, he liked very much the feeling of having money in his hand, and he got an idea in his mind. He told himself, "Gee, why should I give 10% to my business partner? I didn't see him the whole month. I was the one out there working day and night for this business. I did all the work. I deserve all of the money." A few minutes later, the rich man knocked on the door to collect his 10% of the profits. The other man opened the door and said, "Sir, you don't deserve the 10%. I worked for this. I deserve all of it." And he slammed the door. If you were the business partner, how would you feel? This is exactly what happens to us. God gave us everything. He gave us our life, every single moment, every single breath, every single second. He gave us our talents, our ability to talk, to create, to earn money. He gave us our body, our hands, our eyes, our mouth, our feet, our ears, our heart. He gave us our mind, our imaginations, our emotions, and our reasoning. In the Old Testament, God only asks you to give 10% of your profits, but many people don't want to because they feel that they own everything they earn. Believe me, I get it. There were times when giving to my church was next to impossible. I hated the feeling of having to choose between eating or paying my electric bill or giving to church. But I will tell you in absolute honesty that when I did give, I was blessed in return far beyond my blessing, my offering. It's all a matter of trust. I pray that you have a blessed day today. Each morning, look to this Facebook page for more encouraging videos that will help to lift your spirits. And as always, I encourage you to leave a comment down there and feel free to share this video with your friends. Thank you. And God bless you as you go through your day today.